This is good to go. I can't remember if I need to keep this open or not. Not all that. I just know that I need a browser source. Can you talk for me, buddy? No, there we go. There we go.
What?
There we go. We have the Discord overlay. Sick. That's working. Of course, I put it on the wrong thing, so oops. It's fine. I can fix this.
Oopsie,
I guess that's really the only thing I needed necessarily. So that means we're actually good to go. I believe that's good. We can actually. Let's see if I close this. Does it get rid of it? No. Good. Okay. We can get started then. Let's get going. I don't even know if we have any viewers yet. But it's Schwedevs. We do not. Whatever. I don't care. I'm ready to go. We're good to go. Ah, that's the wrong monitor. There we go. I need to put this Discord overlay back over here. There we go. Hello. I could probably stand and bring that music back for a little bit. Except I'm not sure when people will be coming. I'm gonna hold off for a little bit. Let's see if we can get at least one more person. Oh, we have one viewer, but I think that's either Streamlabs or a Twitch bot.
It might be me, because I just opened the stream.
Oh, it could be you. Honestly, I didn't care if anyone watched this. I'm just gonna hold off for a second to see if anyone else comes.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to start without the people who want to be here. Alright, so setting aside the one thing I know... First of all, hi. I'm CEFG. This is my buddy Calvin. We're watching the Pokemon Presents. Setting aside the one thing I do know about Calvin, you're the big Pokemon fan here, not me. What do you want out of this?
What I want, and what I kind of had in the back of my mind for a while, as well as during the last Nintendo Direct, is what I really want is a Gen 4 remake, because it's pretty much the only one, it's the latest one in the main series that we still haven't gotten a remake or any sorts of yet, because we got like 2 different remakes for Gen 1 at this point. We've got one for we got one for Gen 2 during Gen 4. We got Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and we haven't gotten anything for Gen.
But Calvin,
Gen 4
we don't have a Pokemon Sword and Shield remake. When's that gonna come out?
Maybe. It may be in 20 years, but I'm not worried about that right now.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. I had to.
I'll be honest. I don't need an Ultra Sword and Ultra Shield like Sun and Moon.
Yeah, neither do I.
I'll be honest.
Neither do I don't even care. I only bought Sword and Shield because there was Galarian Rapidash in it, and I wanted that.
Galarian. Yeah, Rapidash or Ponyta?
Both.
It was
both.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Galarian Ponyta, because that's what they announced. Galarian Rapidash after I got Galarian Rapidash.
Yeah, Pokemon was my blood and soul growing up. It was apparently literally all I ever talked about growing when I was little, according to my parents.
Pokemon for you was Stegosaurus for Danny.
It was my religion for like the first decade of my life, or so, give or take. And I mainly grew up on Gen 4, so it is by far my favorite generation. I've played it over and over again multiple times, and I would love to see a remake, and I would hopefully love to see them do it justice. So that's what I'm hoping for.
All right, forgive me if you already said this because I did zone out for half a second there. Which was your first Pokemon game?
I mean, it must have been. It had to have been Pokemon Pearl.
For me, it was same. For me, it was Diamond. I started with Gen 4.
Yeah. I never played, or I did. I've told you before that I grew up with a video rental place near me.
Yep.
And I did rent Pokemon Soul Silver a lot, a few times at least, when growing up as well. So I did play that when I was younger, but other than that, I didn't play anything before Gen 4. Until I've gotten older now and I've looked into things here and there. But I grew up in Gen 4 and then also Gen 5 as well. I got both White and White 2, or I think it was White.
You were that kid.
I was that kid? What does that mean?
You had both versions, so you didn't need to trade with anyone?
No. No, there was 2 Gen 5 games, remember?
There's
Black and White, and then Black 2 and White 2.
I see what you're saying. I thought you said I got Black 2 and White 2.
No. I got White and White 2. So. All right. Other than that, I had Pokemon games on the my old GameCube as well, but that's not main title stuff. But I've played a lot of Pokemon games growing up. So.
Yep. By the way, I am listening. I'm just also like moving stuff around on the stream.
Yeah. Another big one for me growing up was XD Gale of Darkness. If I've ever mentioned that to you before, or if you've heard of it.
Yeah.
It's probably my. I really don't know. It's if I had to say, it's probably my second favorite Pokemon game ever, and Gen 4 in general. If I had to say Pearl, just because it's the one that I had growing up, is my favorite. But it's pretty close between those two for favorite Pokemon game.
All right. Well, I want to get going here, so I will I'll cap this off by saying that for me, Pokemon was alright as a kid. I didn't necessarily love it or hate it, but I played as a kid. Oops. Okay, I stopped moving my mic. And then as I got older, I was like, this is kind of boring. I stopped playing it. And then I got Pokemon Shield literally only because Galarian Ponyta was in it, and I was like, I want that. I don't know why. I just want that, which is not unusual for me. And then after that, I even got the DLC because I was like, I'm sure I'll play this eventually. And then I got to the end of that game, got tired of it, put it away, and then by the time all the DLC came out, I was like, I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it.
I haven't bought the DLC. Maybe one day. I don't know. I definitely don't feel like it myself.
Maybe you and I will play on stream sometime, because I know Pokemon's your jam. I keep talking about it.
Yeah.
We should do that.
I would be down to join you for that. Yeah. That could fulfill that for both of us in one go.
I think the thing stopping me is I can't decide, do I want to start a new game on like a separate user and play from scratch? And so like play up to the DLC and then continue onto it? Or do I want to just start with the character I already have and then play that on stream?
I feel like it would be much simpler if you... I mean, unless you really wanted to start a new character, then go for it. But I think it would definitely be much simpler if you just went with...
I would do normally I do a poll, but I'm at that point now in life where no one cares what I do. People either show up to streams or they don't. There's like no middle ground.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we've been talking for almost 10 minutes now. Let's go ahead and watch this.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
"25 years.
1996.
Red, green, cable, trade, trading card, anime,
Start going through all the things.
movie,
movie.
Movie. I did grow up with the anime and movies as well.
I did do movie.
Yeah.
Mike. Let's not celebrate that one. We don't need to talk about that one.
But funny. Camera. Oh, Snap. Oh.
Yeah,
I never played
Snap.
Pokemon Snap.
It was good, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing another Snap, so
Yeah.
that's another thing that another thing that I possibly expect from this. But
Crystal.
those,
But I still haven't only been paying half attention because I'm like moving stuff around in the background.
yeah.
Skateboard. Block puzzle. The e-reader that no one bought.
I don't know what any of these things are. Okay, here we go. 2002.
It's 25 years of Pokemon, so they're going through everything.
Yeah. I don't know any of these things.
More trading
card anime. More trading card, more anime. Of course. Red Leaf Fire Red Leaf Green. That's the first remake. Gen 1.
Red Leaf, not
Yeah.
Expansion card. Pain.
I did also play.
The hell?
2006.
Here we go.
Time Pros
Here's the good
2006.
stuff. 2006.
And there was a USB
15
link?
years. Global trade. Man, remember when that was a thing? Oh, the anime. Oh, the Gen 4 anime. Oh, I played that. I played that Wii game. Oh.
Yeah, the Heart Gold Soul Silver. I love that one. Still never finished it.
I also have Heart Gold now. I got it a while ago and haven't finished it. Rotation battle. Man, remember when they did that and didn't bring it back in any other game?
Why am I hearing this twice? Yeah, I was. Apologies, everyone. I have the Discord window focused off to the side, so that the screen doesn't get as pixelated.
I can promise you, you will never hear double from me again, Colin, because
I know I
you are
won't.
not hearing my headset mic anymore.
I was just like, am I hearing the stream twice? I had it playing in the Discord as well.
2013.
I'm barely even paying attention to this.
I'm mostly paying attention to it.
I'll admit that at this point, I'm really only watching this just because, I don't know, it's kind of a trend that I've started. I keep up on, like, game news stuff that I care about. Which,
Yeah.
and if that's the case, I don't know why the hell I'm watching this. Because I don't care about it.
Well. Oh. Here we go. There it is.
Big old Pokemon Go.
Wait, Pokemon Go didn't come out before Sun and Moon.
No, I think it did.
It did?
Did it?
Am I?
Didn't it?
I didn't think so.
I mean, it's coming
2016?
straight from the source.
I
feel like the Pokemon Company has a pretty good sense of its calendar.
you know, you're probably right, but that just didn't sound right to me.
Eh.
I don't know. Wild area. Trading card. Expansion.
Rushing game. Dude, that's my
Rushing.
favorite one right there.
What?
This is a thing? What?
What?
I didn't know about that.
Was that in like VR chat or something?
And then, oh yeah, and then Pokemon went to outer space.
That is true. They did do
Game.
that.
Collection.
I saw
What?
Smash Bros in there.
Goods. Store. Viral. Food.
Oh,
Fashion. Art.
the Discord stream
Vehicle.
quality is just good enough, but it's a little oof in some areas.
The only way to do it safe is to do it like this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. In your hands. That's a
It
lot
was
of
just there's a lot happening.
That was
all
a
at
lot
once
of stuff
there.
to hold in my hands. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do that.
The weight of the world is in your hand.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Ishihara
Hello.
from the Pokemon Company.
What's up?
February 27th is the date Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green were released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon
Man.
series.
No representation for the middle evolutions of the starters.
5 years
Yeah,
have
whatever.
passed
Shame.
since the Pokemon series was born. We've shared so much with
There's
you
my
over
war
the past
turtle
25
stands
years,
at.
through our games, but also through so many other mediums, thanks to the support you've all shown us. Thank you, each and every one of you. Today, Mr. Utsunomiya will introduce our latest updates.
Okay.
Hello there.
Excuse me.
My name is Utsunomiya from the
Hello.
Pokemon Company. First, I'd like to give you the latest update on the new Pokemon Snap game. We've put together a
Yep.
video that will show you some of the gameplay. Please have a look.
Okay. It's gonna be another one of those things where I wish I had money. New Pokemon Snap.
Welcome
I did
to
not-
the world of new Pokemon Snap. This is the Lentil region. You'll ride the Neo 1
Lentil?
through the jungle, across the desert, and even under the sea to research Pokemon in their natural habitats.
This looks clean.
This
And of
is
course,
this
you
is
won't be alone.
before my time. This is
Professor
N64,
Mira is
wasn't it?
doing Research in the Lentil region.
The-
and
the
research
original
team
one?
Members Rita and Phil
Um,
are there
it
to
was-
support
Pokemon
you.
Snap was on the
so you're
64.
in good hands.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Now then.
Oh.
So I did not play this.
Nope.
So this
By
is not
watching
something that
wild Pokemon,
this
you
is
can
not something that
discover
interests me,
behaviors and expressions that
personally.
are rarely seen. Look, a surfing Alolan Raichu. And there's Vaporeon. Let's try throwing it a fluff fruit. That's it. Now's
That
our
is an
chance.
apple, and you cannot tell me otherwise.
Oh, it's Tyranitar.
It's the Pokemon World Common.
What a
Nothing
wild
to
way
say.
to be.
But it's what
Here's
I
a park
believe in,
at
therefore.
night.
It's all
Let's
exotic.
try playing a melody. Oh, that sure made Hoot Hoot happy. You'll also have Illumina orbs, something the professor invented. If you use one of these, you can make any Pokemon glow.
You can make any Pokemon glow with a
Whoa,
horrible
those flames
STD.
changed color. Make
Throwing
use
little
your
balls of
tools to take shots that really
radioactive.
stand out.
Radioactive.
Show the photos you took to the professor. Oh, 4 stars! We captured a rare moment there. Catch a variety of different behaviors on camera to fill up your Pokemon photo decks. And there's more. You'll be able to edit the photos you've taken.
That's neat.
Use features like stickers and frames to make your favorite photos even more special.
I don't know if this was a thing in the
And I'm
original.
sure you'll want to show off your
Oh,
best
probably
photos,
not.
right?
That's
we
pretty cool,
know
actually.
that feeling well. When
I
you
can get behind
want
that.
to do that, it's time to go online. You can share your favorite photos and check out photos from around the world. And if your photo
That's pretty
becomes
neat.
popular, it might even be featured and get more attention.
New Pokemon
Seeing
Snap.
something like
Now
that
you can
may
be an
inspire
influencer.
you to go back and take even more photos. We're getting closer to the start of your adventure.
Pokemon Instagram the game.
Islands and
No one
plenty of
respects my
Pokemon
art.
await in the Lentil region. So
I'll be
make
honest,
sure you're
anytime-
prepared.
I don't know. There's just something about when Pokemon games bring up anything online that I'm like,
Celebi?
my brain just
Get ready. The Lentil
doesn't want to
region
care
is
'cause
waiting for you.
of all the online things that they've just given up on the past, or that have died out, I should say.
What did you
Oh.
think? I hope you're looking forward to the game's release.
Oh, that's
on April
very
30th.
soon, actually. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty soon.
It's like,
Next, I'd like to
about
tell
2
you
months
about
away.
several events we're holding to celebrate Pokemon Day.
oh,
For
shield.
the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games, special max raid battles featuring Gigantamax Pikachu are underway.
Yeah, big chunky boy.
And in
Big
Pokemon
chunker.
Cafe Mix, we're holding a promotion in which you can receive 2,500
Oh my
golden
God, I'm logging
equals
on right away.
Logging in. In Pokemon Go, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and even Mewtwo are appearing in legendary raid battles as part of a Kanto-themed celebration event. In Pokemon Masters EX, Galar region champion Leon and his partner Pokemon Charizard will arrive at last.
I'm gonna be
We hope
honest,
you'll
okay? Does
enjoy
anyone
these
actually play
events.
those?
Next,
I don't know.
I'd like to present the latest
Feel
news
like they
about the Pokemon video game series. Have a look at this video.
I think this is the thing that I know about. The thing that will make Calvin very happy and jump with joy. Uh-huh. 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 Nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Experience the brilliance once more! Oh my god, Chibi Dawn.
I wasn't ready for the chibi.
Neither was I. Like, after having full-body trainers, it almost feels like a downgrade. I kind of get it, but I'm not sure why they want to just go all out with it. But still, I can't, what am I doing? I have to learn to not be so negative. This is great, the fact that they're remaking this. I'm happy about this. Brilliant Diamond. Shining Pearl. Brilliant Diamond.
Interesting.
Brilliant Diamond.
Interesting titles.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
But another story awaits. I did not know about
But
this. What's
another
up?
story awaits.
The Pokemon series enters a new era?
Gen 9?
This
Hey,
is a
David.
tale from a
Hello.
long, long time ago, when the
Okay.
Sinnoh region was still only a vast wilderness. A certain village bustled with the comings and goings of people.
I wasn't
While
sure
in
if
the
the Gen 4
mountains and
remake would be
seas, Pokemon
of Diamond and Pearl
roamed
or
as
of
they
just Platinum
pleased.
also.
I was waiting for there to be a Let's Go Diamond and Pearl and just Pokemon community to
Oh,
collectively
tell me
lose
this is
their mind.
Pokemon Breath of the Wild.
Wait, is this what I? Is this?
I would be
Is this
so down
like
for
a
that.
Wait, no. Wait.
What? This is like past. This is like...
It's
Is this
WoW
seriously
that made the game? What?
I am so down for this. This is great. It's like Pokemon Go Breath of the Wild.
This gives me almost. It gives me slightly Poke Park vibes. I don't know if either of you know what that is.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
But obviously you're not playing as a Pokemon. Though.
Combat!
It took them 25 years to finally do something like this.
we can make this steel
And
doggo
there's
punch now.
regions?
And the starters are
What?
mixed and don't make any sense. Why are these the options?
Yo, those three, Ashwat, Rowlet, and Cyndaquil though.
I'm not necessarily complaining. I'm curious as to why they chose. If they're gonna mix them, then why choose these three?
Gameplay not actual gameplay footage.
Not actual gameplay.
We could
Oh,
tell.
there's-
We could tell. Don't worry.
Oh,
Your
There's
mission:
Mr.
kill God.
there's Mr. God
Bench
himself.
logo.
Pokemon Legends.
Legends.
Arceus.
Arceus.
Oh,
They made Pokemon Breath of the Wild.
we really did.
Early 2022.
The footage. They say the footage is in development, but
I'm
let's be
pleased
real.
to
It's gonna look
announce
just
two
like that
new
after it
additions
releases.
to the Pokemon
Don't say
video
that.
game series, both taking place in
Oh,
the Sinnoh
don't say
region.
it.
don't
First, I'd
don't-
like to present
You
the
know it's
Pokemon
true.
Brilliant Diamond
don't
and Pokemon
say that
Golden
into
Pearl.
existence. Don't talk it
These
into
are faithful
existence.
remakes of the Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version games, which were released for the Nintendo DS system in Japan 15 years ago.
Brilliant Diamond. I'm totally fine with
Yes.
Shining Pearl, but
Diamond
Brilliant
and
Diamond.
Pokemon Shining Pearl games.
Why is that what?
Remakes
Why
of
is that?
Pokemon Diamond
I don't
version
know.
And Pokemon
I just
Pearl
feel like
they're
version
both-
games, which were released for the Nintendo
They both sound
DS
fine to me,
system,
which
are coming to
I'm
Nintendo Switch.
yeah,
These
that's
games
alright.
will be developed by Ilka Inc.,
Fire Red and
who
Leaf
also
Green,
worked on Pokemon
Heart Gold
Home.
and Soul
The
Silver.
project is being directed
Brilliant
by
Diamond.
Yuichi
Colin?
Ueda of Ilka, as well as
Alright.
Game Freak's
I'm trying to hear. I didn't hear what
who was the
Sorry,
director
I didn't hear
of the
what
original Pokemon Diamond
they
version
said.
and Pokemon Pearl version games.
Junichi
just saw
The
that.
adventure
Yeah.
will take place in the Sinnoh
Let's
region.
go.
They
Rich
might
in
have closed
nature
captions.
and
We want to
with
see if they have closed
towering
captions.
Mount Coronet at its heart, it is a land of many myths
nope.
passed down through the ages.
Nope.
The sense of scale of the original game's towns and routes has been carefully preserved, and you'll be able to travel through familiar locations once again.
Okay.
You'll set out on your journey after choosing either Turtwig,
I hope it's not just a
Chimchar,
port.
or Piplup as
It's
your
not.
first partner Pokemon.
I mean,
in these games,
it doesn't look
enjoy
like
a
it.
grand adventure together
Like,
with all the
and like
Pokemon
port with
from
updated
Pokemon Diamond
graphics,
version
you know.
Yeah.
and
I hope it's
Pokemon
not
Pearl
just like the
version.
same story.
Newcomers and
Oh, but you hope there's
No.
more, there's new stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I would hope for that as
well,
yeah.
Diamond and Pokemon
Like,
Pearl
ignoring the
stories,
aesthetics,
freshly
if I can get the same
recreated for
experience on the
Nintendo Switch.
DS, you know.
And I'm gonna pause this for like a second here.
Oh,
I heard the words. We have perfectly preserved.
Mm-hmm. That's why I, was
think
a little
that's
afraid.
the key word. I don't know that. I think it literally is just like an updated version of the game. It's going to be Diamond and Pearl again with nicer graphics, and maybe like a few extra features.
Pokemon,
But overall, the same game again.
the chibis will capture God.
Yep. Why is that there?
What did you think?
Go away.
Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon
There we
Shining Pearl will launch simultaneously
Keep in
around
mind-
the world late this year.
Keep my expectations in
We're all
check.
excited for a
Yeah,
nostalgic
same here.
and fresh adventure in the Sinnoh region.
It did make me smile when I saw it.
Next, allow me to introduce you to the Pokemon Legends Arceus game. Pokemon Legends Arceus represents a new approach for the Pokemon video game series.
This was recorded in his house.
Development is in full swing again,
Yeah,
with
his
instant
voice
delivery
quality
gaming
changed
experience
suddenly.
that breaks new ground for the Pokemon series. Please have a look at this video.
Weird.
That was so weird. Yeah.
I'm curious to know the story behind that now.
The events of this game unfold in the Sinnoh of old. In this time, too, Mount Coronet towers over the center of the region.
More Gen 4 themed stuff.
Pokemon
I'm
may
so.
be in the wild here, but
I mean, that
the
makes me happy.
environments may be different
Yeah.
from the Sinnoh region you remember.
They really delivered on the Gen 4 content, I
In
feel.
this era,
That's what I wanted. I just wanted Gen 4. What I wanted, I didn't even. I just wanted Gen 4 to be appreciated. That's like all I wanted for Pokemon to do, because they haven't done that in so long.
Okay, but Black and White 3
It
win.
seems they were brought to Sinnoh by a certain professor.
Oh,
who
so
encountered
just
them
those
traveling
three.
around various regions. You'll
Were
set
brought
out
to
on your
Sinnoh.
adventure after receiving a first
Interesting.
partner Pokemon of your own from this professor.
Sorry, what did you just say, David? I didn't catch that.
It wasn't worth paying attention to.
With the village as your base,
Okay.
you'll venture out to the
Like
different
Black and
corners
White
of the
3
region
win.
on your quest to complete Sinnoh's very first Pokedex.
They put 3 Pokemon together this time.
Even in this era, wild Pokemon can be caught with Pokeballs. You can also engage in Pokemon battles
Look,
alongside your Pokemon
I know it's an
allies.
early build.
Sharpen
Why
your
does it look like
skills
it's
for
running
both
on a
catching
stapler?
and battling Pokemon, and strive to complete your Pokedex.
Of all the household appliances you could have chosen, you picked a stapler, Colin?
Yes.
Now for the mythical
I thought
Pokemon
about it.
that
Arceus, though, he's a bit of a
games
chunk.
idle in store,
Not gonna lie.
Arceus.
Why?
According
He's
to
a little
legend,
chonky in the middle.
Arceus shaped
Rubber
all there
tummy.
is in this world.
Yeah.
But how is this Pokemon
He looks like
connected to
he's
your
look like he's one of those birds that got caught in like a
The
can
answer
like
to this
a
question
like a
is
thing that
no
a six
clue in
pack
this
keeps a six
exciting
pack
new
together.
RPG
But it looks like he's got that on
for
his
the
body.
Nintendo Switch system.
I want that edit. Instead of the ring, it's just like just plastic ring.
Yeah.
Pokemon Legends Arceus will launch simultaneously around the world.
I'm keeping my expectations low on this one, but like my
You're all
interest
excited
peaks
set out
for
on these
to see
adventures
more.
across the Sinnoh region, each one distinctly different from the other, with the wonderfully nostalgic Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl, as well as the Pokemon video game series' new journey, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
As Pokemon celebrates 25 years, we will continue to challenge ourselves and deliver new ways for everyone to enjoy Pokemon even more. Thank you very much for watching.
You're welcome. All right, that's it.
You're welcome. For me being here. Well then.
You are very welcome. Honestly, like, oh.
Yeah, I just say all around that was pretty decent.
I'm genuinely happy. I didn't know if I would like out loud like pug when the Gen 4 thing finally came up. I was the biggest thing that like kept me from that was just like the style of it, that it looked like that the chibi, the fact that they made it chibi, like that chibi style does really keep it looking like the same or very similar to the original.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't expecting that, but I don't dislike it. I'm just genuinely happy just to see Gen 4 representation.
Yeah.
I think
really
Game Freak is definitely throwing things at the wall right now and seeing what sticks.
Yeah.
So I'm although I'm not huge on the chibi design, it's neat to see them trying these things.
Yeah.
Kind of an interesting development. I'd like to see. I imagine there's probably gonna be another game or two where they're still trying to like kind of figure out what it is that they do best.
Yeah.
And then I think we're gonna end up getting like a really, really good Pokemon game.
Yeah, because I really just didn't want, like, if it was the same art style and everything is, you know, either Sword and Shield or Let's Go, then I would be fine. But I really did not want to see another Let's Go. Is the only thing that I didn't want to see going into it.
Man, everybody hates on the Let's Go games.
I don't I don't dislike Let's Go. It's just that I don't want that to be. I just didn't want it for Gen 4, really, because like Gen 1 has gotten so much stuff.
Yeah.
That like it makes sense that they did something like that for Gen 1, something like a bit more I guess experimental, not much, not very experimental, but that they did that for another Gen 1 remake of sorts. But I don't want that to be the standard for future remakes. So
yeah,
I see the Diamond Pearl remake first of all, and I'm like, I'm glad this exists. I don't know that I'm picking it up. That's a first.
I might pick it up just because it's been so long since I played the game.
Not just because like I don't have money to spend on things right now either, but just because like it. I don't know. It seems like it's the same game again. Yeah, it seems like it's the same game again.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine because I understand why it exists. This is a nostalgia trip.
Give me more story or give me bonus features. All about them bonus features. Battle Frontier, let's go.
Battle Frontier.
I don't know they're gonna get that though. It seems like this is like a trip down memory lane.
They better.
The people who grew up on the game and the kids to experience it again.
Didn't they have like in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum? They had like that island you could go to, like in the top of the map, and go compete with people.
Yeah, after you beat the Elite Four and became a champion. Yeah,
and I never did it as a kid because I didn't care.
Yeah, exactly. But like looking at it now, oh, pardon me, I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. No, as long as they like keep everything that was there before in the originals, and you know
they've tried to preserve it, Calvin.
But you know what was it? Was it the perfect preservation? Was that the word that was used? If they do that, and you know, I'd be fine if they like slightly tweaked things here and there just to make whatever. But if they kept the general basis of everything that the game once was and just add some new stuff, I would love to see just new stuff here and there, then that's fine with me.
Honestly,
I don't know if I'll get sorry.
Yeah, fine. Honestly, like, the thing I'm more interested in than Diamond Pro Remake, because I was kind of hoping if they made a Diamond Pro Remake, it'd be more like Pokemon Sword and Shield, where they would just go in on it, and just like make a Sword and Shield style game. It doesn't. I don't even need a wild area or anything. I don't need that. I don't need a wild area. I don't need Gigantamax. I just want like a Diamond Pro Remake that runs on like maybe the Sword and Shield engine.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah,
that's kind of what I wanted. But what we got is fine.
Trying to say earlier,
what we got was fine.
That I would have been fine if they used that same resources, whatever, that they did for Sword and Shield, or the same that they used for Let's Go, just not making the game play and stuff the same as Let's Go. But
that's the thing. I think they did a good job, because like I walked away from this direct and I wasn't really like disappointed in anything. I wasn't really blown away either, but like I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I call it a win if I can walk away from a Pokemon Direct and not be disappointed. I'm definitely not disappointed.
What I want to know
especially
more about,
with as high expectations as I had.
Okay, what I want to know more about though, I want to know about this Pokemon Arceus thing. Pokemon Legends.
Yeah.
I want to know more about that.
I have to admit, my hopes actually are a little bit higher for that one.
I mean, I'm concerned because I know it's an early build. Okay, people have gotten on me.
They had the Pokemon moving at like 3 FPS.
Yeah, people get on me in the past for saying like for making fun of early builds, but like, as we all know, Pokemon games have a history of not being the prettiest games. Especially Pokemon Sword and Shield. That game got a ton of flack for not being super pretty.
Did any of the Pokemon games before Sword and Shield get flack for not being pretty?
Well, I think the problem is that it looked like a handheld game that was running on a Switch. Like, before they had the excuse that they're on 3DS and DS. And so, like, yeah, it's not going to be the prettiest game you've ever seen. And no one was expecting that. But for an official console release, you'd expect the game to look really clean 1080p. And Sword and Shield is not.
Yeah, a lot of people were disappointed by Sword and Shield graphics.
So the fact that this is an early build of a game that is coming out worldwide next year?
They got time.
They got time.
They don't have a lot of time. They don't have a lot of time.
I am all for supporting the out there Pokemon projects, the not main title stuff, like
20 years from now, this could be the next Coliseum, Colin.
The different stuff, yeah.
Yeah, my fear though.
Gale of Darkness XD Electronic Boogaloo 2. With Knuckles.
Gale of Darkness remake. Gale of Darkness
Gale
remake.
Of Darkness when?
Gale of Darkness 2 when?
My biggest fear for this though, okay, is that it could, if this does not come out well, it could go the way of Chibi Robo. And I don't know if you guys know about Chibi Robo. I only know about Chibi Robo because of Scott the Woz.
I don't think the Arceus game is going to tank the entire series, if that's what you're implying.
No. Chibi Robo was a good game that Nintendo mismanaged and killed.
Yeah.
And my fear is that if this game comes out and is a good idea executed poorly, then we might never see it again. Because this is what people have been wanting from a Pokemon game for a while.
Oh, I see
from the look of it. But if it does poorly, not because it's a bad idea, but because it's a good idea executed poorly because the Pokemon run at 3 FPS, then no one's going to buy it, and that's going to signal to the Pokemon company, oh, I guess people don't actually want this. They just want the same crap we've been producing for years. And then we'll never see it again. That's my fear.
Yeah.
I hope to God that early build is not foreshadowing.
We will see.
We will see. We'll have to wait.
All in due time.
I sent you. That's what I was talking about before, Colin. That's just the cover of it, but Poke Park, and they did two.
Yeah, I've played.
They did two of those. They did two of those for me. I rented both of those as well, and like that was. Those games were fun. Those were good. There was also one other one for the Wii that I rented as well. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like a I can't remember. But I'm all for like the out there Pokemon titles. There's those. There's anybody here know of Pokemon Conquest?
I've heard of it.
I've heard of that.
I've seen
I should still have it. I'm pretty sure I still have it for the DS. I'm just gonna send it in.
I'm just so happy they included the Pokemon typing game in the presentation.
Huh?
I'm so happy they included the Pokemon typing game in the presentation.
I didn't know it was a thing.
Oh my dude, that game has some bangers. Let me tell you.
All right. Anyways, here's
Pokemon
Park.
typing adventure.
I had completely forgotten about this until I saw the cover of it.
Pokemon Conquest, known in Japan as Pokemon plus Nobunaga's Ambition, is a tactical role-playing video game.
It's like Pokemon, but in feudal Japan.
The game is a crossover between the Pokemon and Nobunaga's Ambition video game series.
Okay.
It's really good. It's really fun. I completely forgot about that. That was one that was really intriguing to me growing up. It's fun.
Colin, I'm just gonna send you a little something.
I've seen trailers of it on a TV as a kid. I did not care outside of that. I was like, that looks interesting, and then never again.
Yeah.
Will I get in trouble for playing this, David?
You might get copyright. I don't know. It's worth it. It's a banger.
If there's a cut right here, you know why. On the VOD.
Oh, excuse me.
This is the boss battle learn with Pokemon typing adventure.
You can stream it. That's a weird, dude.
You're just playing it on stream, not for us.
It's okay.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I understand. I know you wanted to hear it too, David, but...
That's from what? The Pokemon typing game?
Yeah.
Yes, apparently.
I didn't even catch that during the whole presentation.
I didn't catch it, but only because I was setting things up during that beginning
Whipped out a keyboard, attached it to a DS, and went, typing!
Oh, I remember something like that now. I remember. Yeah. I remember there being some kind of like DS keyboard, and I was like, "That's a stupid periphery. Why do we need that? Who the hell wants this?" Pokemon. If I can type Pokemon typing game. Learn with hard. Pokemon typing adventure. Can I see images?
Pokemon.
Yeah, I remember this.
Pokemon Battle Revolution. Anybody know what that is?
Oh,
no.
I think my local library had that one.
That was another one that I rented. That was another one.
Your local library rented games.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I beat Chrono Trigger.
Does too, actually.
There was a Battle Revolution. There was a Battle Revolution 2 for Wii U. What? Oh wait, no, that's DeviantArt. Wait, what? Now I'm confused.
Don't trust DeviantArt.
I didn't realize it was DeviantArt at first. I was very confused.
What was it? Pokemon Battle what?
Battle Revolution.
Oh, is that the one where you use your DS?
I do remember that you can use your DS, yeah, but I never understood that, so I never figured out how to do that.
I remember looking at this game and wishing I had a DS.
I was friends with a kid who had that. I remember this. Yeah, you could take your Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl, and I think maybe Platinum as well, and then you could play Pokemon battles on the TV. Which honestly, it's a cool feature. Sucks that it was locked behind like a paywall, but it was a cool feature. But yes, I remember that game as well. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun because you rented out Pokemon teams and battled in tournaments or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, in conclusion.
In conclusion.
Game Freak, doing
alright. Yeah.
Keep it up. Keep up the good work.
This was good. I'm gonna hold off until we see more, because this stuff's all the big stuff's coming out later. New Pokemon Snap looks nice. That's coming out in April. I don't even think we talked about that too much in our discussion, but
No.
new Pokemon Snap looks nice.
It's
Okay.
Pokemon Snap.
It's Pokemon Snap.
I'm not picking it up, but it looks
Yeah.
Not picking up, but more power to you.
Yeah. David, don't you know I'm a games journalist now? I made that joke in someone else's stream, and I realized, oh god, it's true. Not good at video games, critiques them all the time. I'm a games journalist.
Pokemon Snap's too hard. I couldn't get past the tutorial.
All my photos are blurry.
The music in the music in Devil May Cry 5 isn't very good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, anyway, new Pokemon Snap looks good. I'm happy for the people that are looking forward to Diamond and Pearl, which is kind of me, but like I'm not gonna get it. I'll wait for something else.
I might.
I probably will.
I think we both
Calvin.
We both own Diamond and Pearl, Calvin, or Pearl and Platinum.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
We're both like, yeah.
Well, my copy of Pearl is
I'll get it.
broken because I played it so much.
Like me right now, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I might, we'll see, but I know what's gonna happen. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna get it, Calvin.
spend the
I
money.
want to see
You're
more
gonna spend your money on it.
features.
I want to see. It's a long ways off. Like anything could happen. We'll see, but like as long as it still looks promising, and I'm still excited to see how it turns out, I'm probably gonna get it. It's
child in me wants to
almost
throw the money at it.
inevitable.
The child in me wants to throw the money at it, and then the adult is like, you played Pokemon Sword and Shield, you bought the DLC for it and everything, and then after you beat it, you never played it again. Don't waste your money.
I still haven't beat the game.
Exactly. That'll be the only thing that's kind of why I'm like, that looks interesting. I'm not getting it though for a lot of this stuff because I won't play it. I won't play it enough to warrant getting it. I don't care enough anymore.
Yeah.
All right. And then, so yeah, Pokemon Diamond Pearl remake looks nice. Brilliant Diamond still seems like a stupid name to me for some reason, but I don't know what else you could have named it. So.
I mean, never mind. I was gonna make a JoJo's reference.
A JoJo's reference that I wouldn't understand.
If it would have been like Shining Diamond, if it would have been Shining Diamond or Crazy Diamond, I assume you understand.
Pokemon community just once again going nuts.
Clockwork Diamond.
For some reason, even with Brilliant Diamond, I just hear something Diamond, and I can't help but think JoJo's. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying with that, David.
I get it, yeah.
Okay, just because it's
You a JoJo head?
Is that the name of a JoJo's fan? Or like...
I don't know, but it is now.
Look, all I'm saying is I would have wanted the names to be like like something themed after the legendaries. So like Clockwork Diamond and like Galactic Pearl or something. Not Galactic though, because that's Team Galactic. That's too close.
Galactic,
it needs to be something else.
Interesting.
Something themed after their abilities.
I'm hoping the convention that they're using for naming these games, with it being like Shining and like
Brilliant.
I'm hoping it's gonna be like the definitive edition of the game.
I will
like the idea of them porting the game, adding new features, but like generally keeping the same game intact.
3D All Stars is what you're saying.
No, not where it just port. But we already know
it's widescreen now.
It's not just a straight port.
Still as broken as you remember, though.
They're not gonna go halfway on this, where it's just a different updated graphics or whatever. I don't think they're going to go halfway on it.
Already updated the graphics, and like that was a 2-screen game. Now they got it down to 1.
Yeah.
So,
I wonder how that's going to work now.
I will say if I have to be disappointed in anything, I will say that I'm kind of wary. I kind of don't like that they're doing the double. They're doing 2 again for the remake, and it's not just a definitive edition, like you said, David,
definitive
of platinum.
Yeah, stunning platinum.
Yeah, because that's what I would have preferred, and I wouldn't have wanted them to stick with the you can't get the whole thing with having 2 games is that you can't get all of them. All the Pokemons by just having one.
They want you to trade.
It was cute for a while, Game Freak, but you can cut it out now.
I just didn't want that for this, so I'm a little disappointed by that.
I am actually okay with separate versions because it encourages one of the mainstays of the game, which is trading Pokemon.
Yeah, it's great if
it's
you have
a pain in the ass, but it's part of the game.
Like I expected it because that's what they've done. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green. They still had it as the separate versions, so I expected it. But I am just ever so slightly disappointed that they did do that. But we're talking about how as long as it's just like a faithful preservation and just with some added features.
Right.
If they're going all in on making it 2 whole separate versions, there better be a whole heck of a lot more then.
Yeah.
Like there better be more, as in more content, as much as they put in, like I guess as much as they put in like Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, because they had Mega Evolutions in that. I'm not asking for like Mega Evolution. God, I don't want there to be Gigantamax Gen 4. I really don't.
Good news, Calvin. They're bringing back triple battles, rotation battles.
I'm fine with that.
I don't even know why it would be a problem. I didn't even play far enough in the black to get to those.
But I just want there to be more than if they're going all in on the separate versions.
Do you think it stops at Gen 4?
What do you mean?
Fuck no.
The game. Like,
it's
gonna have all of the new Pokemon in there?
No, there'll be. I feel like they might add in more, like that weren't originally in Gen 4. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know though.
If
maybe
they're at a point in Pokemon
Sword
Sword and Shield
was
removing
originally.
Pokemon from the decks, then who knows?
I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but I think if this game ends up having like availability, maybe even they have like some islands or something like that where you can go catch some other Pokemon, while I'm daydreaming.
Where
you can go catch a Pokemon from like other regions and stuff like that. If they end up doing like a full Pokédex for this game, I would probably buy it just for that.
Do you want to talk?
They probably won't because they're kind of pushing the whole Pokemon Home thing. But if I had just one game that I could put all my Pokemon on, that'd be wonderful. I want that.
If we want to talk about daydreaming right now, if I could just say the one thing that I've actually like thought about a lot recently, like hoping for the Gen 4 remake, that I don't expect it at all to happen. I never expect them to do this, which kind of makes me sad, but I want it, is that I want them to do another Heart Gold Soul Silver where you beat the game, you, like say they're going to do that in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. You beat the game and then you get to go to a completely different region and you're only halfway through the content of the game.
Yeah.
Like they bring it back to like how in Heart Gold Soul Silver you are in Johto and you go back to Kanto. What about in this you finish out Sinnoh and then you go to Johto? This time Johto's the second half instead of the first. Like especially since Johto got its remake during Gen 4, those two were held closely together in my mind at least. That would be so heckin' cool. That's like my dream. Like,
Calvin?
if they did that, take all my money.
Calvin, I don't mean to break your heart here, but
No,
that's not gonna happen, and I will tell
No,
you.
I-
And I will tell you
what
why.
it's gonna do.
I will tell you why.
I led that thought with, I know it's not going to happen. But yes.
The reason that happened
Feel free to prove me wrong. Anyways.
No, the reason it happened so the Heart Gold Soul Silver thing, that was not a thing for Heart Gold Soul Silver specifically. That was it was the same thing in the original game too.
The original
where you
Gen
went
2?
to Kanto. And the reason they included it in that game is because they thought that was going to be the last Pokemon game.
The original Gen 2 or
Yes. They thought that after Gold and Silver, that Pokemon was done. That it wasn't going to become a huge thing, and they would just move on to the next big thing. But no, turned out Pokemon has massive staying power.
That's interesting.
And so it continued onward. So they figured, fuck it, we have the extra space now. Why don't we just put the entire Kanto region into Gen 2 as well, as a bonus thing at the end of the game. But unfortunately, that was a one-time thing because they seriously thought that Gold and Silver would be the end. So when Heart Gold and Soul Silver came around, of course that was in the remake because it was in the original Heart Gold. It was in the original Gold and Silver.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think you're ever going to see that again. If they do decide to put it in, especially because if they do end up putting something like that in here, then it's going to become a situation of why this island, why this gen of Pokemon and not this one?
Because
why
cares?
Gen 2 and not Gen 1?
Because Gen 1 is dead. I'm sorry. I don't care about Gen 1 anymore.
But I love Gen 1, Calvin. I'm a boomer who loves Gen 1, and I grew up on that. Why didn't they put that one in?
They've beaten that dead horse. I don't care about Gen 1. It doesn't matter to me what it is. It doesn't have to be Gen 2. I'm just saying Gen 2 for my own dream, my own beliefs, whatever. But it's not like... I have... Well, I don't know. I don't... Not hope in my heart. Because I don't expect this to happen. But, you know, there's a part of me that, you know, would hope or wish to see that Game Freak or Pokemon Company aren't just I don't know, they're not just satisfied with the same just the same amount of content that they put out, I guess, and they're not striving for more. They just they strive for average. There's a part of me that hopes that they strive for more, that they do more at some point in time. It doesn't have to be Gen 4 for the Gen 4 remake even. It's just that they do something. And that goes hand in hand with my thing of let's support these
weird, wacky experiments.
Like Pokemon Legends Arceus, like all these other things, like Pokemon, like Pokepark, like Pokemon Conquest, like Gale of Darkness. Let's go, Shadow Pokemon. I want to see Shadow Pokemon. So, yeah.
Gale of Darkness was a funky time.
Gale of Darkness was,
especially because you could capture other people's Pokemon.
Yeah,
that's always a good time. Maybe they just don't want that to be canon, and that's why you're not going to get XD Gale of Darkness ever again.
I don't believe that.
We made a device that allows you to steal Pokemon, just like Team Rocket. Now you're the dirty thief.
Nah.
Ooh, a game where you're part of Team Rocket.
Interesting.
Team Rocket.
And they invent that device.
I mean, in Gale of Darkness, or that series, Coliseum and Gale of Darkness, it's Team Rocket doesn't exist. It's a weird one that was made specifically for that series or that game. I don't even remember what they were called. The evil team or evil group, I guess. It wasn't even a team, quote unquote. Yeah.
I remember.
I couldn't tell you either, and I played those games a lot growing up.
For some reason, in Gale of Darkness, I remember there being some Power Ranger fucks.
Yes. Those
There's
are
some
definitely
Power Ranger people in that game.
some of the most memorable stuff. Those guys are among that.
Couldn't possibly tell you what that was about, but I remember it.
I could tell you that it was hilarious. It was good stuff. That's what I could tell you.
I need more evil Power Ranger trope in these games. That'd be great. We need they did it in Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG also had their we're based on the Power Rangers, but we're evil Power Rangers. Mhm. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I think that about wraps this up, guys. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thanks
Calvin,
for having.
thank you for being here. David, thank you for joining us part way.
Oh, absolutely.
And also thank you for giving me this this stream chat channel
Yeah.
in our Discord. It's very
I'll
useful.
have to poll later to see what people want it to be called, but for now,
I
it's
think the
announcer
announcer's booth is
booth.
pretty good. I'm gonna leave this here for now. Oh no, go back there. Thank you. I, by the way, was wondering why I was getting literally no viewers for a hot second here on this stream, which is I shouldn't wonder anymore because this is about where I've been for the past couple days now. I was wondering where all the viewers were for today. Normally these get a few more, and it's because I forgot to go all throughout Discord and say, "Hey, I'm streaming the thing." That's my bad.
Well,
So I fixed it now. It's a little late. That's okay. I'll be playing Mario 64 after this probably.
that sounds fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be eating lunch after this because I haven't eaten anything yet today.
I'm
Yeah, you should do
packing
that.
up and going home and wishing I was sleeping.
I woke up, showered, and I got on for this because
Wedding
I hadn't
rehearsals
seen
to
this
get to.
yet.
Yep. I gotta go get
I'm
ready
hungry.
to play Mario 64 now.
Oh, you really gotta psych yourself up for that one.
Yeah.
Oh yep, it's my favorite game. I love it so
Fudge.
much.
Well, that's good. And you don't love a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
All right. My stomach's yelling at me. I gotta go.
All right. Bye, Calvin. Bye, David.
Later.
Off to my torture chamber. All right. That's that.